Well, I am back with another Create mode Valkyrien Skies 2 add-on. This time it is Create Propulsion, and I am in the same world as I was when I checked out the latest Clockwork update, which makes a lot of sense because Create Propulsion is a lot like Clockwork. We've got some propellers over here, some hot air balloon stuff, but also some more unique items like the lodestone tracker, automatic physics object assembling with the physics assembler, and even magnets. Check this out. If I turn this around so the plus side is facing the plus side and turn them on. So most of the stuff that I'm going to test out here today requires a physics object. So I think it makes a lot of sense to start with the physics assembler. And for this thing to work, you need an assembly gauge. And this is basically like the Wonder Wand from Clockwork. This is the Wonder Wand. You have a little outline and you can mark an area that you want to make into a physics object. And the assembly gauge does the same thing, but it's infinite, or it keeps existing. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to make something here. Just, well, let's just do some planks. I will get the assembly gauge, mark the planks here. Then I place the assembly gauge into the physics assembler, boom. And whenever I power this, it's going to assemble whatever is in this marked area. So now I have a 3x3 oak plank physics object here. And what I can do is build out a new one in the same area. But oh, wait, where was the area now again? 10 out of 10 acting here, by the way. Well, I just have to look at the physics assembler with the gauge in and I can see, this is offset by a block. It's supposed to be in here. There we go. And now if I power this again, you get another physics object. When I see this, all I can think of is missiles and, you know, stuff that you want to reproduce over and over and over again. I guess you could also print out a ship, like an airship or something with this, and then have it be automatically assembled over and over. But yeah, the most probable use case here would be weaponry. Unfortunately, everything's about war. No matter what you do, it's war. So now that I have my two oak plank platforms, I'm going to show you the optical sensors. Now you can probably guess what these do. It's very easy to understand. Yeah, they detect blocks. Do they detect physics objects as well? Yep. So both blocks in the world and physics entities. And the difference between the normal one and the inline sensor is this one can be configured so you can have a raycast distance here and make it a lot shorter. You can also filter blocks in here. So I want this to only detect planks, and I'll make the range full again. So now if I make it look at any block here, it's not going to turn green. And then if I make it look over here, it is now green because that's planks. And as far as I know, the inline one is just none of that. It's just the front part. None of the configurable stuff is here. It's just 16 blocks long compared to the 32 over here. And it detects whatever is in front of it. Yeah, you can see the length difference between them as well. Very nice. So if I place a TNT on here and I make it look at these planks, it's gonna blow up. That's what I'm saying. It's all about war. Next up, I want to take a look at the different propellers here. We have the propeller block that looks like this and can be powered from behind. And then we got the wooden, copper, and andesite blades. I'm gonna guess this is gonna make me move. Yes! Very nice. So the wooden blade has got 100% air efficiency and 10% water efficiency. That's interesting. Copper blade looks like it's way better in water than in air. And the andesite blade is 80-50, but it's got no torque effect. Please tell me in the comments, what does that even mean? No torque effect? Hello? While you write up your little comment that is definitely not going to be passive aggressive and not gonna make me sad, I'm gonna place out some water here and test out the copper blade, because that part I do understand. And I think this should float. Maybe? It's a bit back heavy. Okay, here we go. Copper blades. Wow. It's a boat. Okay, I'm gonna make it really fast. Actually, let's make it the fastest. I'll put it in the water and see what happens. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a bit too fast. Pretty neat. I don't know the difference between this and the Clockwork propeller stuff. Like, I couldn't tell you. I don't even know if it makes sense to compare the two, but I feel like they're the most similar. And Clockwork obviously has the copter bearing, the jury-rigged propeller bearing, blade controller. Feels like it's got more, and the Create Propulsion stuff is, I guess, more suitable for someone like me, because I don't really understand this stuff. This feels a lot more simpler. And then right next to all of my propellers here, I have a tilt adapter. I have not looked at this. I just placed this out, so I'm gonna have to to check out the ponder here. It tilts shaft, so I guess that's for flaps. Connected bearings are guaranteed to return to their initial position. Okay. So no specific bearing for this stuff. It's just the normal mechanical bearing. Final angle scales proportionally with redstone signal strength. Oh, and I guess I'd have to get a wing and put it on my thing. Boat, airplane, whatever this is. Oh, what? Oh, do I have to make it only place when anchor destroyed, maybe? Or only place near initial angle? I don't know. I'm going to do when anchor is destroyed. That works! Let's make this move and see what happens. The propeller is powered, and we are... Oh, okay, we're moving, and... Power! Huh? I think that made us tilt forwards. I think. 3, 2, 1, go. No, okay. That didn't work at all. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. That's a death machine. Wow. It's just gonna keep going, is it? I think we all know by now, I am not an airplane guy. This is not my thing. I'm just gonna let that slaughter my car and I'll move on to the other stuff. Because we have a whole system of generating rotation and heat over here for making air balloons. Hot air balloons with this hot air burner, envelopes, hot air pump. I'm gonna start with the solid burner, liquid burner, and Stirling engine. As you can see, these two blocks have a copper surface up here. The Stirling engine has a copper surface down here. I'm gonna take a wild guess that the Stirling engine goes on top. Without any prior knowledge, let's read. Uses heat from sources with high heat conductivity to generate rotational power. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like a blast furnace and I'd have to burn something to get the heat out. But I guess I can just right click. Yeah, right. It took 7 blocks of coal and the Stirling engine is moving. And then for this one, the liquid burner, I guess. Oh, it's got a ponder. Liquid burners burn liquid fuels to provide heat to consumers directly, blah, blah, blah. I didn't have time to read that. Create propulsion ponder shared burner. Let's test this out. I have Create diesel generators installed. I can just make a little fluid vessel here. Oh, wait, actually, big brain move. I fill this up with gas and then I copy it. And that's going to give us a full tank of gasoline, baby. Oh, wait, I have to pump it in from here. There we go, it's heating up. And the Stirling engine is moving. So a nice way to make some stuff spin in a small area, which is important when you're doing stuff like this, airships and planes and such. Now we have a hot air pump here, and I believe I can put that on here as well. Okay, it says it's not on a ship. Let's just move this onto a ship then. I'm gonna rebuild all of this. Over here by my physics assembler, this is a nice block. I like this a lot. Boom. Or do I even want the liquid burner? It's going to take up a lot of space. I'm just going to take the solid burner. Hot air pump, making no RPM. I wonder why it's not getting warm. Is it because I have to power this up? This little thingy? Right. Yeah, there we go. And so this pumps into the envelope block, which exists in all of the different Minecraft colors. And the ponder is a balloon. Yeah, that's what it is. Envelopes encase volume that can be filled with hot air, which is what our hot air pump is doing right now. I've made a balloon, but it says no balloon. Oh, there we go. I replaced it, and now... now it's flying off. Oh. Okay. Well, goodbye then. That's highly unfortunate. I guess it will come back down when it runs out of fuel. So that's how the hot air pump works. Before I test out the hot air burner, which is, I guess, just an alternative to the hot air pump, I want to have a look at the redstone magnet. And more specifically, I want to make a crane that can pick up containers and place them on a train. Because that would just be sick and so cool. I have a plan for testing out this magnet. I made a little train here with a flat bed, and I want to have item vaults on this train that I can then use a crane with the redstone magnet on to pick up and remove from the train. So first off, I just want to make this a physics object. Yes! Yes! I'm picking it up! I'm picking it up with the magnet! There we go. Now I can spin it left and right using the... Now I can spin it left and right using the A and D keys on my keyboard. And I guess if I remove this and power you, I should be able to pick that up. Let's see. It's affecting it. It's not picking it up, but it is making it move. Oh, no. Stop. Please get stuck. Yes. Yes. It's floating through it, but it's there. Can I move it now? Yeah, not really. This is a bit harder than I thought it would be. Should I use more magnets? Let's see if it gets picked up in 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh no, I haven't turned it on. Turn them on. Yeah. Okay, we still have the floaty, flyy problem. Let's see if it's more stable while spinning up. Yeah, no, not really. It do be jumping around. I spent a very long time making this train look good because I really wanted to have a nice presentation for the magnet thing, but I don't know if this is reliable enough to make a system that I can use the train with. I'll move it over here. I'll turn this on. And it's... nope. My plan is to use magnets to pick up a vault with a crane, place it on the train, and then move it to somewhere else and pick it off with another crane. Like take it off using the magnets. Oh. So this is where I am right now. I've got 4 magnets here. They're turned on, powered on, and I have 4 magnets above. And if I turn this on, okay, you did it. So now, yeah, it gets sucked up, and look at that. Wow. Oh. That is cool, right? You can turn it off, cool. And on, and off, and on. And that's nice, but it's also very static. So I've made this thing here that spins. I have a linked controller, so I can go left and right. And if I bring this over here, just turn it on.
What?
It's dancing.
I don't know.
Thank you so much for the help. Okay, that was Hex. Everybody, goodbye. Please make it so I can pick this up and put it on train. What even happens if I get it on train? Is it...
Oh.
Wait, does the train have to be like an interactable train? Okay, but I should be able to put this on, all right? Yes! It's floating above.
Flying. You need full blocks, I think.
Well, you know what? You're fucking... No! What is happening? This is not the problem. This was not the problem. Put it on, my friend. Please work. What the... This thing just has an extra half block. Oh, please, no, please. What if I just magnet this like crazy? How about this? Turn it on. Okay. It is... Why is it floaty?
Look, if we do a vault and an optical sensor.
Why?
And on the train we have like some special block, like a red wood or something.
What are you trying to say? I wanted to make a magnet crane.
Like this, and then we have a thruster connected to the optical sensor.
Oh, you want to make it thrust towards the train?
Yeah.
And follow the red wool? Okay, but how do we connect the optical sensor to the... No. But that's not going to make it move towards the red wool.
Look.
No, that's just... No. Because if I make this slightly angled, and then you put out a...
It worked.
Okay, sure. I'll put a red block back here. There you go. And now if you let go of that, it's gonna get sucked towards the train. Yeah, let go of it. Yes. Oh no, it did not work. Holy shit! What was that?
A bomb.
What happened? I was gonna make a magnet, and now we're making explosives. What does it always turn into war, Cactus?
Because boom.
Do you want to make explosives with me and then completely annihilate the village behind us? Check this out. Boom. I think I can just throw this thing into the village, and it's gonna blow up.
Okay.
No.
It did not work. No.
Okay, there we go. Now, attempt number 2.
Oh no.
3, 2, 1, go. This is so much more fun than using magnets. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see if it blows up the house. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Classic Shalz and Cactus. Everything turns into weapons. Slightly disappointed in the redstone magnet, but I'm gonna hope that I used it incorrectly or patiently wait for it to work, because this is just so nice. But all right, let's check out the hot air burner here. I'm gonna make a new hot air balloon. Okay, this looks like trash. I don't know what I'm doing. Hot air burners will fill the balloons, and there has to be at most 5 blocks in between. So this should work. And I'm gonna guess I just power this by right-clicking. Yep. but it's got no balloon. So does it have to be open? Okay, it's got fuel, and I can right click, and that's gonna make more hot air, which we can see with these particles here. I'm gonna make it full speed or full lever. Oh, it's heating up. Getting particles. It's a nice visual way of showing heat. We're getting more and more particles. This is slowly filling up. And while we're waiting for that, make sure to subscribe. No, we're moving. But still subscribe. That would be very nice of you. But look at that. Oh, we're going fast as well. Let's move this down a bit. Middle, maybe. We're still going very fast. I'm going to do the bottom one. I feel like we're approaching the... No, we're just fast. Okay. We're going down. Okay. So one step up, does that make us go up or down? Because I feel like it would make sense if the lower one is going down, the upper one is going up, and the center one is just standing still. Is my Y level changing? It is. We're going up. Okay. I wonder if there's a good way of, not going up. Wait, what happens if I get netherite on here? Oh, okay. It's trying to like stabilize itself, but yeah, we are falling down quickly. Okay, yeah, so I guess weight and stuff. Oh, now we're going up again. No, I want you. Just come down here, please. I need you, because I have a fun idea for the next block here. It's time to test out the thruster and creative thruster. The difference between these two is very simple. This one, you need to power with gas. This one, creative, baby. Needs nothing. And now, yes, it has been filled up with gasoline. We're going up in the air once again. But this time, I am going to... Oh, wait. Oh, this time, I'm going to power a thruster. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, what? Oh, that looks so cool, though. Dude, I love the particles. Tokyo Drift Hot Air Balloon. You didn't expect that today, did you? I'm not going to stop that. You know what? I'm going to leave that up there. So you can wrench this to change the particle. Right now, it's a plasma particle. And if I click here... becomes plume. And would you look at that? All of a sudden, we only have 2 blocks remaining in Create Propulsion. Still a lot in this mod. There's a lot of content here. The lodestone tracker maps a compass direction to redstone signal. Like that, maybe. And then do I just link this up? Oh, what the hell? Wait, right-clicking with my compass is making me teleport. What mod do I have that makes a compass teleport me? Okay, I googled it, and it turns out World Edit has a feature that does this, apparently. And now I can't use my compass for the... I am back in the world, and I have disabled World Edit. And right-clicking the compass does nothing. So now... Yes. I thought it was going to link it, and then wherever I looked... was going to change the redstone. But no, it's like a physical compass on your ships, and wherever it is pointing, it is powering the redstone. I've not used lodestones before, but can I not like right-click this with the compass to link it up? Yes, I can. So now this compass is looking at this lodestone. Wherever I go, it is looking towards it. And if I put that in here, that means this compass is going to look to that lodestone, and the redstone is going to be powered in the direction of the lodestone. Let's see. It is... Oh! It's moving towards the lodestone! Yo! Let's flip it around and place it over here. It is moving. We've got both of these turned on. And... Oh! Oh! Yes! That's so cool! That's so cool! And my airbit's still breakdancing. What the hell? Finally, we have the redstone transmission. I feel like I saved the most boring for last. It has 2 control modes, apparently. In direct control mode... Now, but jokes aside, this is a really well-made add-on and very simple to understand. And as usual, subscribe.